All right, good morning. Week 2 this week. Yeah, starting off today with 8 miles and some strides, GA workout. We got Kyle joining us somewhere along the route, so we'll see how that pans out. I'm sharing in my location, so maybe he'll be able to meet up with us. But yeah, if not, let's just get it started because I woke up a bit late today. I had some crazy vivid dreams and, you know, it definitely delayed my start time. But anyways, we'll get to it. Should be about an hour workout, and hopefully it goes well. Okay, so the workout's gonna be pretty simple. It's basically just run a kilometer, then 100 meters of strides. Do that 10 times, and we'll finish at around 12.8 for the day. Also, I know last week I think I ran you through like the program for the week. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to look at it yet, so maybe I'll do that after, if not in tomorrow. But today, distance and strides, 12.8. I'm not gonna lie, we're 2 rounds in right now, feeling a little gassed, but it's really cold this morning. Super sunny, but it's like 14. I mean, 14 I wouldn't say super freezing, but you know, this breeze is quite cold, you know, for like a sunny run day. But hey, nothing's worse than that humidity yesterday, or not yesterday, last week. All right, we got Kyle here. He made it. Chased me down at race pace. Okay, what do we got? Halfway done, I guess. So 5 more sets of strides. All right, we just left Kyle. We got a few hundred meters cool down, a little walk. Strides went well. Weather's perfect, but wind's starting to pick up again. So I'll probably talk to you guys after. All right, guys, all wrapped up. As I was saying not too long ago, strides easy, pace easy. Throw stats up here. A little over 8 miles, just 13K, just to, like, you know, keep it a nice flat number for the watch. I think I saw pace, average pace was like a 4:58. And then our 100 meter strides, we were doing in under 20 seconds. That was the goal. Started off a bit slower heading into the wind, but then when the wind was in our back, speedy. Especially we caught a few downhills and uphills, still managed to maintain around that 20-second pace, I think. Even the last one, stride, was a huge bend. Scary stuff, but you know, we got it done. But yeah, anyways, you know, I said I would do like the week recap or whatever you want to call it, like what we got this week, but I think I'll just do that tomorrow. Tomorrow we got 4 miles, hopefully outdoors, but probably on the treadmill. Kyle might show up again. But yeah, right now I'll just finish up this cool down walk, head home, get some water, quick bite to eat, and then head into the office. So I'll see you guys bright and early for our 4 miler recovery run tomorrow. All right, good morning. Day 2 of week 2. I guess technically it's Wednesday though, so, but day 2 of runs. But we got ourselves 4 mile recovery run and then a gym session later today, so that'll be fun. Hit a little legs. I left my pimple patch on from last night. 4 mile recovery run should be easy. Fit it up, going to meet Kyle, and yeah, just a quick little 4 mile run. It's a nice day today. 16 degrees, not too hot. Should be chilling. Also, I went through and memorized my program for the week so that we could, you know, do the little that thing. We got 8 miles yesterday, done. 4 miles today, recovery. 11 mile long tomorrow, so I'm hoping it doesn't rain so that we don't have to do that on the treadmill. 5 mile recovery runs on Friday and Saturday, and then long run with marathon pace tempo on Sunday. So 15 miles then, 8 miles at marathon pace, the rest easy. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough week. So anyways, I forgot to do that yesterday, but now I've done it today, and now we go find Kyle and we start this up. All right, 2.4K left. I got Kyle in the vlog. I just forgot. It was it was just in my pocket, you know. Week 2 will allow it for now, but pace is steady. Heart rate 140. Low-key a little too speedy, but you know, it'll average out. So let's try to finish this just above the recovery pace zone. 2.4K, 1.5 miles left. Beautiful day. A little 50 meters left. Just split off from Kyle, so I think he's gonna keep running. And I just gotta go pick something up, so I'm gonna go grab those. Maybe I'll just show you once I have them in my hands. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I saw that little B-roll of me at the coffee shop. I just stopped in, got a quick cortado because I went to pick up some pottery. Yeah, a little backstory on that. We did some pottery a few weeks back, and we just picked them up off the glaze. Mine didn't turn out so good, but the other 2 did, so that's pretty cool. One guy was sitting in the coffee shop, liked maces quite a bit, and he was like, "Did you make that?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "I'd buy that." And I was like, Obviously not gonna sell it, she hasn't even seen it. but it's pretty cool that like hers turned out really good. Like a little flower, you know. But yeah, super chill, easy run. I'll throw the stats up on my left. And yeah, 6.4K, low heart rate, low speed, just a really chill, perfect run, great weather, and hopefully this weather can hold and it doesn't thunderstorm like it's supposed to tomorrow. Anyways, I'm gonna just finish my walk back home and get to work, because for whatever reason I'm kind of pretending like this isn't, you know, a day I gotta head to work, but you know, with the run so short, I got all this extra time, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, coffee done, pottery picked up, run done. Now we shower off, maybe grab a Mr. Freeze. I bought some of those yesterday, and head to the office. All right, one last appreciation video for these. That one, we'll pretend that one doesn't exist. I'm just kidding. I'm growing to love it, but the rest of these turned out pretty sick. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. Long run this morning, raining out there, just looking hella gray, hella wet, but I'm not doing 11 miles on the treadmill. So I'm gonna finish this up, have my toast, see you guys out there. All right, so here's what we're working with this morning. Just some light rain, and it's only supposed to get way worse at 9. Like, I think I saw it's like 1 millimeter now, 2 millimeters after that, and then way later there's gonna be like 10 millimeters of rain. I don't know what any of that means, but I don't want to find out. So we're gonna get this run done as soon as possible. MLR pace, so 5 minutes and under, I think it is, in kilometers. Miles, like 8 minutes and under, 8 minute per mile, whatever. Let's get this started. I don't know how much I'm gonna check in. It's quite raining. All right, just taking a quick break under this bridge because I wanted to open up my snack. The weather right now is really coming down. You can see. Actually, you can't see, but trust me, it's raining a lot. We got still another 12K to go, so just about an hour. It's getting pretty tough to hold that pace. Legs are a little tired from yesterday's leg workout, despite, you know, we skipped one of the exercises. But I don't know what it is. I mean, it's just not a great day, but you know, at least I'm glad that I'm out here. I'm just avoiding getting back out there right now, you know, but making up a reason to stop here. I could have opened this up while running, but I also wanted to talk to you guys, so, and take a break. All right, I'll take 2 of these, then we get back out there. All right, last little stop here, just to fill up the water bottle. You know, we got 4 miles left, just a little over 6K. We'll finish this up strong. Right now, the 2 worst things going on is my shoes are soaked. They're like squishy when I run, and then another thing that's probably just a me thing, but like my sleeves, like the elbows, are filling up with water because I run like, you know, a little elbow high type of thing, you know, like tuck a football type of running motion. And so there's like a pool of water that forms in my elbow, and then I gotta like extend my arm and all of it like falls out. But other than that, it's going all right. You know, if race day was in this weather, I'd have to run it anyways, so it is what it is. I could be on the treadmill right now. Treadmill would have probably stopped because the one I use caps out at an hour, and so I would have had to restart it, get out of my flow, but it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, let's get this water in and head back home. Just finish it up. All right, we're done. 17.75 kilometers. Throw stats up here. I'm all wet. Low-key, you know, now that I'm done that run, feels pretty good. You know, I would say, as you can see, like, I'm not like fighting to catch my breath here. We're just like, you know, it was a calm mid-long run, you know? A little wet, a little rainy, but sometimes that happens. Also, I'm gonna show you guys something a little nasty. I mean, it's not that nasty. I got all that salt oozing out of me, so actually it doesn't look too bad on camera, but anyways, I gotta head home, go shower, grab a bite to eat, and then head to the office, you know? It's one of those days, like 5 out of the 7 days of the week where I go to work. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably for a treadmill recovery run, because I don't think I'm gonna do 8K in the thunderstorms again. So I'll see you guys then. All right, good morning. Happy Friday. Got a little 8K / 5 mile recovery run. Something super light, but you know, we outside. It's supposed to rain all day today. There's a short window right now where there's no rain, and you know, I took the chance. We're like 400 meters in and it's already starting to drizzle, so hopefully we don't get caught out. I'm gonna just probably listen to the entire new Olivia Rodrigo album, and then head to work. All right, done our run. Throw stats up here, but just quick album review. Number one song on the first listen through, probably Begged. I don't know, the other songs just didn't hit like that for me. And overall, albums, I mean, shit, I think it's just tough to top the first one. That's really it. Like nothing's hitting like the first one. I don't know. I think she just really started off way too hot, and right now she's in a spot where she's trying to hit that same high as that first album. But I don't know. For me, it's just not doing it. Yeah, Begg's pretty solid though. I like that one. But yeah, run itself, throw it back up there. I mean, it's a recovery run. I don't know what to say. It was calm, it was easy, it didn't rain, and that's all positive. So anyways, I'm gonna head back home, make breakfast, get some work done, and then head to the gym later. So I'll see you guys all on Saturday morning. God damn, sorry. I was out till 3 a.m. last night. I don't really have a voice right now. I don't have a hat on either right now. I forgot that upstairs. Oh, but we do have our Gatorade. But yeah, little 8K recovery run this morning, 5-miler. It's not raining again. I was gonna say 3 for 3, but it's low-key more like 2 for 3 because I was stuck in that rain during that 11-miler on Thursday. But yeah, we knocked this out quick, then we head to brunch. I'm semi-hydrated, semi-fueled. Hopefully I don't throw up. I don't think I will. I feel pretty all right. Anyways, that's enough yapping. It's a beautiful morning, like genuinely. Weather's like perfect running condition. It's too bad I don't have my 15-miler today, but hopefully this can be the same weather we see tomorrow morning, which would be huge. Actually, either way, I wouldn't be in a condition right now to run 15 miles, but anyways, let's get started. We're just stalling at this point. All right, that's a wrap on the most recovery run I've done in a minute. I think all that alcohol has now left my system, but I'll go ahead and throw the stats up here. Honestly, pretty decent run. Started getting a headache around like the 5K mark, but it went away, and I think it was an absolutely massive call for me to bring some water. I mean, it was Gatorade, but just really like replenish those electrolytes and get some hydration in. So yeah, overall pretty good. Now I'm gonna head home, shower, change, head out to brunch, and I'll see you guys bright and early for our marathon pace run, which ideally, you know, kids, you're liver, like, it'll be outside, because I really do not want to do 15 miles with 8 miles at race pace on a treadmill. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, y'all, good morning. Happy Sunday, about 8 a.m. and we're heading out for our long run of the week. We got 15 miles, 8 miles with race pace. First time doing race pace. Am I looking forward to it? A little bit. Feeling all right. Hips are a little tight, but those might loosen up during the warm-up. So we're gonna go out for 4 miles, then we're gonna do our 8, then I think we finish off with 3. I think the goal for the 8 miles is to hold under a 7. Ideally, I'll hold the 6:52 I need for a sub-3, but you know, I don't know if the fitness is there yet, but we're gonna try. We got the carbons on just for a little, I don't want to call it race day simulation because I probably won't even be using these for the race day, but just to get a little bit of extra speed going. But yeah, another day, just absolutely blessed to have no rain. This time there's a little bit of sun. Thunderstorms are supposed to happen later today, but again, rained overnight and now it's sunny, so that's just all we could ask for. So another day of not having to do it on the treadmill. So anyways, that's it. Let's get this started and probably check in right before we take off for the 8-miler. All right, 1 mile till we gotta go to Dummy. Got the gel, still some water. Also took advantage, went to the bathroom before we got this started, so that'll be huge payoff down the line. It also was super sunny like 10 minutes ago, but now the clouds have covered it, so they really want us to hit this. Everything's working out for us. All right, a couple 100 meters. Can't lie, my shoes really been annoying me. You know, hopefully when we pick up speed, won't feel that bad. We get this thing started. And not gonna lie, I really wish we had some, like, you know, those meta glasses so I could see, so you can see what's up, like how's the pacing, how's the speed. But anyways, all right, y'all, we're done the marathon pace portion, just above that 7-minute mile. So sadly didn't reach our target. I think we hit a 4:27 minute per kilometer. I don't know what that is in miles, maybe like 7 to 7:10 or something. But yeah, that was no joke. Like, I think it's still like a pace PR. Trying to get sub-7 was really tough, I'm not gonna lie. I'd make up some excuses like there was headwind going and coming back, which was true, and it sucked. But the real reason is right now, my legs can't keep up with that pace. Like, I think the heart rate effort is there, but my legs are just gassing out. So that sucks. But anyways, let's just finish up this, I guess we got 4K now. So quick 4K, wrap it up and call it a week. It's Father's Day, so I gotta go and make some brunch. So we'll talk soon. All right, that's a wrap on the workout. Throw up the stats here. 2 hour, 1 minute total. Average pace, I don't know, it'll be there. Distance, like 24 and some change, also there. Got my watch telling me it's desperate for a charge. But yeah, overall, good work. My watch gave me actually a fair rating for this workout, so clearly I should have had more in the tank, but I didn't, which, you know, that was my assessment. But we still pushed the marathon pace to, I think, like, you know what, I think 98% is a fair assessment. I would also say I maybe gave it 98%. As I said, my legs just weren't able to move that. I don't know if it's because, you know, last few days I've been like pounding down like 4,000 or 5,000 calories. So nutrition hasn't been dialed in. You know, we're drinking both Friday and Saturday, getting lots of steps in, not a lot of rest. There's a lot of factors, but I'm not gonna make excuses. You know, we can clean that up. We can get that dialed in. But what's most important is we got out here and we did the workout, and it was a nice day. I mean, look at this. Birds chirping, sun's out. Yeah, that's it for week 2 of training. 16 weeks out, I believe. I'm getting a phone call. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.